Ugh.
You have been right one time. I shall give you that. But the rules say that I'm entitled to a chance to try and win the medal back.
What?
Well, that's creepy.
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again. And I can't properly concentrate on my assignment.
Hello, welcome back to Edna and Harvey the Breakout. I am Cress, this is Edna, and Harvey is just outside. And I think I was stupid last part, but I figured this out. So we're gonna grab the letter, give it to
Can
Edna.
you reach the letter?
Sure. I can't make out anything. It's
So-
much too dark in here.
Now we're just gonna get her to look at it.
You could pass the letter through the hole. Then I can read it for you.
Good idea.
Wonderful.
This is incredible. The letter is from Dr. Marcel, addressed to Mr. Hornbush. The doctor is paying him money to hold you back in school. And he stresses that under no circumstances are you to be allowed to leave class early. Especially, and this one's underlined, when the weather is good.
I can hardly believe it. Obviously, Dr. Marcel has been carrying out a personal vendetta against me for a long time. He'll pay for this.
This all seems a bit illogical to me, but I've seen it written in black and white.
We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Okay, so now that we know that that letter is there, there's gotta be something else. We've read it.
That's really strange with the letter, isn't it?
You said it, Harvey.
Now we need to get let back out, I guess. Let's see.
What's this piece of paper in your bag?
It's not really important. My father forgot to put out breakfast for me.
Her dad seems a little bit cruel. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess we need to get let out again. Now that we've read the letter, which was my goal. I don't know. I'm pretty confused and lost, to be honest, in this whole venture that I'm doing right now.
Maybe you should ask Mr. Hornbush to let you take part in the lesson again.
I can't believe that you, of all people, would say that, Harvey.
Why? We can wreak more havoc that way.
That, of course, is true. Mr. Hornbush!
Okay, so now we need to...
How are you, Edna?
Shh. Later, Harvey.
Now we need to...
Mr. Hornbush reminds me of the fish Mattis gave you for Easter.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
You flushed it down the toilet.
Mr. Hardbush! Edna is snickering again.
Pull yourself together, Edna.
God, you're such a dick.
Look at that idiot.
Mr. Hardbush! Edna is snickering again.
Pull yourself together, Edna.
I have the note. I don't know. I need to practice forgery. No. Discard. No.
Isn't that your father's handwriting
There we
on the
go.
note?
Yes, why? It's just a little memo about my sandwich.
Well, how about we create our own little note for Mr. Hornbush? In your father's name.
You mean we'll forge his handwriting?
We'll just borrow it. After all, you have plenty of time in here to practice it. Or did you have other plans?
You're right. This really sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll even manage to get out soon enough to enjoy the weather.
Yay! So that's how I learned. That was really annoying. Sorry, that took me way longer than it should have, but I was not very bright, so deal with it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So I know how to forge now, I guess.
That's how you learned to forge signatures back then. You got so good at it that after a while you could forge anyone's signature. Just by looking at it.
Yeah, I think I could still do that. I really hope this is going to help me. This classroom is not exactly what I call one of my favorite memories.
Is this the classroom? No, it's not. Okay. So do we... Oh yeah, there we go. That.
There's no signature on there yet. I should find a way to change that.
Alright, so now we've got to go to Marcel's office, get his signature, sign the form, and then we'll be able to take part in that, whatever it is. Game developer thing. I forget. It's a thing. We'll go there in a moment. So we go back to this way. I'm glad this guy hasn't broken out of there yet. That'd be pretty shit. Okay, so use this on this.
Okay. I think I could learn to forge this signature.
Yay.
Sometime later.
Oh god.
That should do it. I can make an exact copy of the signature now.
So now we can use this on here.
Very good idea. I'll just sign the form with Dr. Marcel's name.
Okay, so now it's assigned for... Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go. Let's skedaddle. Oh, now I know where to go for once. Yay! It's such a good feeling to have a goal in mind that is actually set in my head of where I need to go and what I need to give them. For once. So rare. We'll see what I have to do in there though. It'll probably get more confusing again pretty soon. Maybe I should at some point read up about King Adrian. Because if I read a little bit about King Adrian, I can use it against him. And win that gold medal. But first we'll do this.
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey. And this object interaction you were talking about, is this happening in this room right now?
Are you even listening? All of us in here are nothing more than...
Hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you? Why don't you come a little closer? This is the group therapy session for video game designers. If you don't have a signed registration, you can't attend.
I have a signed registration.
I have a signed registration.
Very well then. Please have a seat with the others.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, if everybody's ready, would you, as a new member of our group, like to begin, please?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Would you be so kind as to introduce yourself to the group?
If that's necessary. Hello, group.
Just go,
Drago Jug.
I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
I was always picked third during gym class.
Third, I see. Let's move on to the next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a goldfish?
Shit, I don't know that. Not green.
Mocha Octarine. Polka dotted.
Polka-dotted mocha octarine? Well, well. The case is clear. You are constantly trying to tell me fairy tales. If you're not willing to work with me, I can't cure you. You'd better leave.
Yeah, okay.
Who needs her?
Yeah, that's pretty annoying to do. I sort of have a basic idea. I guess I'm gonna have to read all of the patient histories, but right now I want to read Adrian's. And, use it against him a little bit. Sounds like a good plan? Sounds like a good plan to me. Downstairs. A bit more. I wonder what's in there. Okay. I'll go down here. Draw. Use, draw. Oops. Look at, draw. Adrian, King of the Lounge.
Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Adrian, King of the Recreation Room. First pet, red cat. Characteristic, was always chosen second during physical education lessons. That's all.
Okay, so Adrian was always chosen second. I'm gonna bet Peter was always chosen last. Peter.
Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Peter. First pet, blue goldfish.
Oh, blue.
Characteristic, was always chosen next to last during physical education lessons. That's all.
Well, he wasn't last. I thought Peter would have been last. Okay. B-Man.
Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, B-Man. First pet, black pony. Characteristic, was always chosen first during physical education lessons.
Huh, B-Man
That's
was
all.
picked first. Interesting. I guess Hottie is next.
Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Hottie. First pet, yellow rat. Characteristic, was always chosen last during physical education lessons. That's
Hottie.
all.
Okay, I'm gonna try that thing that I just did once more and see if I can get these answers right, because I obviously need to know those things. Bum, bum. It's a little bit of a trek to get there. Be nice if there was a faster way to travel around this place. I have access to everywhere. Can't I just open up a map and warp from one place to another? This way. Let's get in on this thing. Oh, am I gonna have to listen?
30,000 lines in the first act alone. What was I thinking?
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey. But please hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you now? Do you want to sit in with us once again?
That's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm here for.
Very well. Please take a seat with the others again, will you?
Okay, so let's see if I can get this right.
Would you be so kind as to introduce yourself once again?
What? Again? Well, all right. I am Edna Conrad.
Yes, I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
Okay, let's say, well, I mean, I always got locked up in the basement.
I always got locked up in the basement.
In the basement. I see. Let's move on to the next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a turnip?
What? Eggshell.
Eggshell.
Eggshell. Well, well. The case is clear. You are constantly trying to tell me fairy tales. If you're not willing to work with me, I can't cure you. You'd better leave.
Okay, one more try at that. Yeah, one more try at that.
Who needs her?
One more try. One more try, and then I'm ending this part, and I'm leaving it.
30,000 lines in the first act alone. What was I thinking?
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey. But please hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you now? Do you want to sit in with us once again?
That's what I'm here for.
Very well. Please take a seat with the others again, will you? would you be so kind as to introduce yourself once again?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Again? Well, alright.
I'm Adrian.
I am Adrian, King of the Recreation Room.
I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
Always picked second.
I was always picked second during gym class.
Second, I see. Let's move on to the next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a dog?
Green. Green?
Green.
Green. Well, well. The case is clear.
Really?
You've been struck by lightning.
There we go.
You have to be on top of everything all the time and everywhere. This desire is so deeply seated that your subconscious has developed precognitive abilities. Why don't you just let go? Not everything has to be subject to your control. Lightning is one of these things. You don't have to feel insecure or helpless because of this. That's it. You're cured. You may go now.
Okay, so I might be able to cure Adrian now.
Whoa. I'm stunned. Harvey, are you still there?
Don't worry, Edna. I'll always be with you.
Okay, so I might be able to cure Adrian, but that's gonna have to wait because I'm ending this part right here. That'll be it for now. I'm done. I feel like I've made zero progress. I have made some. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like, comment, subscribe to keep watching this great series. I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye!